There we go. Hi, everyone. This is Mr. Russell Corpus, and thank you for joining for our Hilltop High Band Parent Meeting for February 10th, 2026. Thank you so much for tuning in and those who are joining me online and live today. Let's get to it as we are entering into our spring season. As always, if you want to join in on these slides, please scan this QR code below or look into other emails and posts for the slides so you can follow along. Here's today's agenda. We do have a small treasury report. That's typo. And I have some new stuff for Director's Corner. So we have some exciting news for that. We have the following new businesses that we're going to go through today, and upcoming events and a closed meeting for the next one. So here's our treasury report. Thanks to Audrina, thanks to Monica, thanks for them, for anyone that helped in the concession stands and those who joined us during the Christmas Circle. We raised the following. For concessions, we raised $282.67. From donations from Christmas Circle, we raised $200. This is also a combination donation from Christmas Circle and the winter concert. So thank you to all that donated. And thanks to the merchandise selling backed by Monica. And who's the business again?
I don't remember.
And
she's a coworker of mine.
And a fantastic business. We raised $282 on merchandise. So we're really thankful for their creation of that. And we hope to see them again soon as we plan next year's merchandise. Another treasury report. We have begun a setup of another popcorn another fundraiser called Double Good Popcorn. We are asking all members to raise $500 due to we only get 50% of that money. We'll go into more details later on. I do have some wonderful director's reports. Today, the Hilltop High School actually had its first visit to the Hilltop Middle School in 2 years. It was so fantastic that we got to finally interact once again with the middle schoolers. And it was a success. We didn't have every band member there. We had at least every instrument and equipment, like color guard, also represented. And so we plan to hopefully to meet them again as we have another event with them coming in March. More details soon. Second, the students also had a successful sign up during the Future Lancer Night and the elective fair. Thank you to all the parents that allowed the students to stay a little bit longer to help not only perform there, but to help manage and clean up the area. Thanks to the number of students that was there to talk with all the incoming freshmen. I personally was actually able to talk to a former student of mine, one of my first students when I was student teaching at Bonita Vista Middle School. He had finally grown up, and now his younger brother is joining in. So thank you so much for that. I do have one report to send to every parent. Some of you may have this noticed if your student is a percussionist. But effective immediately, our former percussion coach, Terrence Norris, will no longer be a part of Emerald Effect due to an unknown investigation. I am not privy to whatever that investigation is. I've just been told by the district that he cannot step foot on any campus. Now, as of right now, this doesn't really affect our students. We are trying to keep everything the same. We are losing a couple of concerts and performances that we wanted to do with the percussionist, but the percussion is still underway, learning their own music and their own set of songs. Then we go into new business. We have a canceled event and a new event, and that is Friday, March 13th. Originally, on March 13th, we were supposed to do the Chula Vista Festival. I am calling to cancel this one as we have a new event that we must do. On March 13th, we are going to have a middle school and high school combined concert. This will be a showcase of not only the middle school, but for the high school band and color guard, not only for us to perform for the middle schoolers, but also to perform for you parents as well. This is for all families are welcomed, and as a special bonus, the two bands will combine to play a piece together. So please come see us. Come not only see the progress of the Winter Guard doing their set, but come also see what the high school band is going to take, what music they're going to do for festivals, and of course, to support our Hilltop Middle School students. Hope to see you there. The time is still, we're still working it out. A flyer will be created soon for everyone. Next up, so this is once again an update of festival season. This is information that we did in January that I want to bring out. For those that are watching this video for the first time, we are now entering our festival season, which is the symphonic band will be going, basically the combined fourth period and sixth period, will be going through venues performing concerts and songs for adjudication, so for judges. This is a little bit different than marching band. We don't compete for first, second, or third place. We compete for ratings. So students will perform in front of judges, and they're given 1 out of 5 ratings: a good, a fair, an excellent, or a superior, or the highest praise, the unanimous superior. The goal for every band is to achieve and or maintain their status, to which for Hilltop High School, we gained a superior, and we gained our first unanimous superior. Manny, the Chula Vista Festival last year was unanimous superior, or was it Sweetwater? Oh no, Southwestern. Okay, for Chula Vista. So we definitely want to maintain our highest rating as we enter. So with that said, we are going to be performing our festival pieces in the following 3 venues. Of course, March 13th was to be Chula Vista, but now will be Hilltop High School, a home event. We are then going to do Southwestern College Festival, which will be on April 11th. That will be a carpool event. And then Olympian High Festival, April 67th. This, I'm actually going to give an update. This is no longer a carpool event, but now... I must say this out loud. It is planned that Olympian High School will actually be a bus event. The only thing that that kind of stopped us in the previous years is due to the timing. If we perform between the hours of 3 o'clock to 4:30, there will not be a bus for us available because those buses, they're taking kids home. But if our event is more to the night, and then we'll be able to get a bus. I've requested Olympian High School that we take a bus event, or we try to do later in the night, so we can actually take advantage of having a bus this time. Because we're entering into our festivals and our first official concert is in March, I remind everyone that there is a certain dress code when it comes to concert attire. We call this concert dress or concert attire. All students are to wear the following: young women with black slacks or pants, or black dresses with a suit jacket, with of course black dress shoes. Gentlemen, black slack pants, no jeans, black tux, a suit jacket with a white shirt, black socks, or black dress shoes. It is very important that we all keep this unified look, as just like marching season, in concert season, it is looked upon. It is part of attire that everyone is the same, that we follow. If there is a need, or if we understand that not everyone can provide these sort of clothes, I please ask that you please come email me, as we're going to see what we can provide for your best experience for your child. We do keep some black dress shirts in our uniform closet, and we can work with some black pants. We don't carry any black coats at this time, but we would like to try to accommodate and allow students to have the best experience. Also, I guess it's time, if your child doesn't have like a proper or dress fancy clothes, they might need it for, say, future homecoming or future prom. Hint, hint, that they may need for the future. And so I've already talked about March 13th. Here is Southwestern College Festival, some tidbits. For this one, it will be Saturday, April 11th, 2026. This is a carpool event on a weekend, so we're expecting all students to make their way over at Southwestern College. The location will be at their Performing Arts Center, and if you have never been it, you must have at least seen it if you've ever passed Otay Lakes Road and H Street. It is a beautiful building and a beautiful theater, and we can't wait for everyone to come. All winds of percussion, your call time is to be determined. We are going to, unlike last year where we had percussion do something different, we're going to try to keep it to this year, everyone the same call time. The next event is the Olympian High School Festival. Historically, the festival has been a 2-day event. We don't know whether it would be April 16th or the 17th, but it will be at Olympian High School. We are also trying to get a bus for this one. And students are advised to bring a change of clothes to school. It just may be that our event will have to leave right away, or we might have to leave during 5th or 6th period in order to make it to the festival. Performance is to be determined as well as the estimated return time. And I'll update you all soon when we have a schedule. Just moving right along. Again, if there's any questions that anyone has, feel free to raise your hand or put into the chat. We are starting to look into next year's show props. While I'm not ready to showcase to you all what that is, I've already contacted Mr. Aaron Hurd, who helped us build our wonderful platform and our altar for the ofrenda for the Dia de los Muertos. We're now ready for the next one. So if any of you are interested or helping out, please either contact me or Mr. Aaron Hurd, or keep an eye out on posts on Band app, which will like do a whole donation thing again. Thank you, that Monica. We hint, we are in need of someone who knows how to sew and maybe work with some fabric, because there's once again something big I want to do. It's not as extensive as maybe it's the platform or the altar, but we could use some sewers. Is that I heard a ding. Is that a chat or a raised hand?
I raised my hand. It's Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Sorry, I don't know why. Well, Google.
My mom sews, and she's part of a quilt guild. So if you want me to reach out to them, I can.
A quilt?
I would just need to know. Yeah, they're a bunch of quilters, crazy sewing ladies. So if you know the project, I could probably talk to you about it more, and then give them some information and see if they can help out.
Amanda, please, if you can
Okay.
reach out and give contact, I'll show you what I'm looking for. There's pictures, there's already something there. We just have to recreate it because the darn thing was created back in the 80s. So there's definitely no modern rendition of it.
Okay.
Yay, thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Okay. One of our new businesses, the Double Good Popcorn Fundraiser. Okay, so some of your students, some of your children have begun showing you this. Hopefully they've been showing you. If not, here's your first clue of it. So this is called Double Good. It is an online popcorn fundraiser. I was first introduced this by Ashley Shin, one of the color guard moms, and it's been reinforced by apparently people recognizing what this is from multiple areas. And so let's see if I can show this as well as, and it's not showing. Okay, let's see if I can present something else. And there you go. Double Good. There we go. Fundraising made easy. It is essentially a popcorn store. So this is basically what happens. Now it says download an app. I don't think there was actually an app the kids needed to download. Manny? Oh, there was an, okay, so there is an app to download, but essentially all students are going to create their own pop-up store. And when it is time, that store will open links will activate, and students are to share a link and invite people to see their own popcorn store. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you what that store looks like, but I can show you what is being sold. Very good. Okay, so we'll talk about that 50%. But this is what they're selling. We're selling basically kind of flavored gourmet popcorns. I've been told the popcorn bag is pretty substantial. It's not small per se, but it certainly isn't like a gallon bag. About midway through, a good sizable popcorn bag with different assorted flavors from sweet and savory to one of these wacky names. A little cutie one, sweetie, salty, a little kettle that could. To flavors I am absolutely interested in having, like the jalapeno. And then old references that I actually have to wonder if any of these kids knew, like Sergeant Salt and Pepper. Only one recognized that reference. And then Caramel Diem. At least two people recognized what that was from. But regardless, these are absolutely, I've been told, pretty good. And from videos, they said that they are made to order popcorn that's shipped to the purchaser. So the cool thing about this, unlike our popcorn fundraiser, is when someone orders from a store, it is shipped directly to the home address. The kids do not need to pick them up and distribute them. They just send the link. Now, some of you are looking at those overall prices. I understand they're like from $11 to $14, but like any good online store, there's bundles with discounted prices and such. And I will be honest, I am probably going to get the biggest one so I can stuff my office with popcorn.
I have some here. I'm going to send it with Cass so you guys can try it.
Please, Rosemary, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now there are some caveats to all this. I wish I could show you, but the online part is better on a phone rather than the dashboard. I think I maybe could show you something here. Okay, so on a student's yeah, it's not going to show here. On a student's phone, on their app, it basically becomes a really cool one-page store where they could show their link, show people what they're selling, and then a potential buyer scans the QR code or access the link, and they begin. Now, we are asking all students to raise at least $500 or to sell at least $500 worth of popcorn, simply because the company takes 50%. So if a student raises 500, they're realistically only giving us 250. Now, here's the cool thing about this. Everyone creates their own individual store. So if each student raises $500, we get back $250, then that increases. If 4 students are able to raise up to $500 and sell $500 of popcorn, giving us $250 each, then bam, we have $1,000 already in the bank. Overall, in order to operate for the next year, we at least need $2,500. So realistically, if 10 students raise up the money, we've made it. But we need everyone's support for this one. We at least need $2,500 to operate in the next year. It takes $750 alone to compete in areas like Mount Carmel, in areas like East Lake High School, and the Chula Vista one. We, of course, have to pay for a U-Haul truck. I forgot to announce this. We made enough money. We made enough money to finally buy the trailer. We have finally raised $7,000 thanks to the winter concert and the Christmas caroling at Christmas Circle. We now can begin the process of finally getting that trailer. And the moment the process is going, I'll keep you all updated with lots of pictures because I want that thing to show up for all of you to see before next season, if that's absolutely possible. But because we're about to drop $7,000, we need to replenish our account. So everyone, please encourage your child to participate in this store. When it is activated, I will send out a notice to everyone that, hey, everyone share your QR code, share your account, and bam, we have a limited number of days. So this is where, while it's $500 is the goal, we only have 4 days to raise it. There he goes. From February 17th to the 20th, the store will be open and people can begin purchasing popcorn. It's short, so we have a 4-day window for everyone to send it out. So please help us out. Help us out by the moment that your child's QR code is activated, send messages out. The cool thing about the app is that it already has pre-made templates that can fit in an Instagram post. So you don't have to work hard. It also, I think I also saw that it has an already made description, allowing your child to just right away put it on all social media sites, their personal ones or their families. So spread the word, everyone. Let's make this double good popcorn fundraiser the poppiest, or let's make it pop off. We're reaching towards the end. Forgive me of this slide. It's going to update, but we'll soon talk about the Hilltop Music and Arts Fair. This is one of our big events. It will be on May 2nd, and the time is going to be slightly shorter. But as of right now, Audrina is calling for vendors. So I will soon put a post on Band app of the following. Let's put that. Of the following flyer. We are on the lookout for any vendors to sign up to participate in our Music and Arts Fair. This is a big event going from 11 o'clock all the way to 4 p.m., where all the performing arts groups as well as the visual arts groups showcase themselves. So you will see performances from my guitar class to my orchestra, of course the band, of course the color guard, and of course ballet folklorico. There will also be artwork from photography and from the art department as well. So this is essentially a big music and arts fair, and we're calling on any vendors. So if you watching this is a family member of the band, or if you know someone out there that can save the date for May 2nd, 2026, then bam, let's make it happen. Also, I realized, Audrina, the flyer says 2020 and a 6.
Great, thank you.
I got it.
I swear I
Right.
looked at the thing over and over. Thanks.
It's always the small things that catch us, but thank you. Okay, very good. Lastly, let's see, where are you? There you go. Lastly, bringing back by none other than Rosemary, who opens up her home, we are once again resuming Wine Wednesdays, and a parent-only happy hour for all our hardworking band parents. Band parents, if you're watching this, I have to thank you so much for allowing your child to be a part of this organization. But I also want you to feel that you can come and relax and talk candidly to me and any of the band parents. So we're inviting you on March 18th for Wine Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the house of Rosemary Ramirez, 131 Whitney Street. If you joined us during Christmas Circle, that's where it is. It's Christmas Circle. It's the same place where we did caroling. So parents, come and mingle, come connect with us, come chat about your experiences in band, the good ones, or the stuff you want to complain, and come and join us for a Wine Wednesday. And that takes us to upcoming events. The following upcoming events have been changed, but the only thing missing is color guard events. So I'm also going to go through color guard events separately from this slide. So at least from this video, you at least know what it is. I will, of course, update this slide below with color guard events. The biggest one is for Linda Vista. So please save the date for Saturday, April 25th. We need to treat this as if it was Mount Carmel. We need to go back and give these kids breakfast. We need chaperones, we need water, and we need them to follow us in marching. It is a wonderful event, but the march does take place in the daytime, so the sun is usually at us. In the past, the weather hasn't been too bad. It's usually like kind of cloudy in the morning, and then suddenly the sun comes out when we start marching. But we need to treat this as if we're doing a competition. We need as many family members there to please help us take care of the kids, watch for their safety, and take lots of pictures and videos. As always, the following QR codes will give you access to our Google Calendar link. Let's go for it. From February, on this Saturday, color guard competition. This Saturday, Saturday the 28th, is Mira Mesa High School.
No.
No, it's not. Yes, Ashley, what
Well,
is
not
it?
not this Saturday, but yes, it's Mira Mesa's in March. That one is, I believe it's Westview. It's March 28th or February
On the
28th.
border. Oh, shoot. Okay, so the kids are already ahead of me. They put it on the board already.
Yeah, and then this weekend was canceled.
Thank you. Yes, the weekend one of February 14th is canceled, and this one is Westview. There you go. Right now for this meeting, but for the final slides, I will send everyone. It will include color guard competition. Thank you. In March, we have the multicultural fair during lunch on Wednesday, March 11th. This is a student-only event because it happens during school. For students watching this will be a polo event, like usual, and we'll pick one or two of our festival pieces to showcase. The most important one, of course, is on that Friday, is the March 13th Hilltop Middle and High combined concert, where we will not only play our festival set, color guard will also perform, but we'll have a special performance from the middle school and a combined piece with them. So all family members, please join us as we welcome the middle school and the middle school parents that come. And of course, this may be one of the few times you're able to see your kids during the festival. So come on down. In April, we once again have Southwestern College. On Wednesday, April the 15th, will be the District Color Guard and Drumline Show at Eastlake High School. This is a carpool event from 6 p.m. to 9. We have the Olympian Festival, either the Thursday or Friday of April 16th or 17th. Time is to be determined. And then Saturday, April 25th, the Vista Parade. The time will be from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And this will be a bus event, so starting here at Hilltop High. May and June, we're closing it off. On May 2nd is the Hilltop Music and Arts Fair. It says 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's just for the setting up as well as the cleanup time. Band Banquet is now scheduled for May 23rd, 2026. I'll have more details for you on next meeting. And it's going to be at, oh dear, the same venue as last year. It is a venue near the Sweetwater campgrounds on San Miguel Ranch area. Oh dear. I will have more information, but if you were there with us last time, it's the same venue. And we're thankful for Mr. Oscar Salas, a former band parent, for allowing us to have that venue again. And then Wednesday, June 3rd is graduation. Time is still be to determined. And where we say goodbye to some of our seniors and a couple of our 4-year students. By popular demand, I've been asked to, Mr. Corpus, please send out the band camp schedule. Well, here it is. Next season's band camp will be September 28th, 2026 to October 2nd, 2026. So make your vacation calendars now. Please save the second week of the fall break for your child to enjoy the band camp as we prepare for a new season. I thank you all for coming today. As always, if you want to stay in communication, please check the description below for our band app or scan the QR code right over here to stay up to date and to be able to communicate with me and other band parents. Please support us on Instagram and Facebook at HDH_Effect and scan to see our Facebook, all links below. Please help our other Instagram like the Hilltop Guard and the HDH Percussion. As always, please email me if you have any questions at russell.corpus@sweetwaterschools.org or scanning the QR code right here. Oh, that is not February 3rd. Yes, I wish I could say I was more prepared for you guys, but so many meetings, so many things has happened. So many things has happened, even at Hilltop High School. Our next meeting would be March 3rd. There it is. March 3rd. Tuesday, March 3rd, live and online. Are there any questions before we close off? No? Okay. Thank you again, everyone, for joining me today. I'm so glad that you joined me both live or online. Online. There you go. Yes, and I hope to see you again on March 3rd. I hope to see you in our March 13th concert, and I hope that you could join us on March 18th for our Wine Wednesday. Have a great day, everyone. Stick around if you want to speak candidly, but to those watching this video, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.